Everyone for coming. My name is John Velleco. I'm with Gun Owners of America. We're a grassroots lobbying organization with about 300,000 members nationwide. We're proud to be here. We're honored to come to Alabama and endorse Martha Roby for Congress. Martha is the true Second Amendment candidate. She's earned an A rating from GOA for her unwavering commitment to the right to keep and bear arms, which she believes that the Founding Fathers enshrined in our documents to protect an individual fundamental liberty. Now, I was talking with Gordon today, and he reminded me something that we all need to remember, that the Second Amendment is not about hunting, it's not about sport shooting, it's about liberty, it's about freedom. And Martha will always put our right to keep and bear arms ahead of partisan politics. The same can't be said always of her opponent. Mr. Bright voted twice last year against protecting gun rights in national parks, including parks in Alabama. He followed the lead of anti-gun Speaker Nancy Pelosi and put her agenda ahead of the agenda and the rights of sportsmen and gun owners. Bobby Bright also voted for Nancy Pelosi. That's a big problem for him. She's the most anti-gun speaker that we've ever had in this country. And now he says he won't support her next year, he says, but you know, a lot of the damage has already been done. This country has been placed on a path of ruin. And the vote next year for Speaker, that first vote in January that's cast by new members of Congress, could be the most important vote that members cast. That's the vote for Speaker. Now, Bright said he's going to throw his vote away. That only helps Nancy Pelosi and her allies in Congress. You know, the election that's coming up tomorrow, you know, we've heard that this could be the most important election of our generation. I think this could be the most important election for generations to come, because this country, the federal government, is spinning out of control. It needs to be put back into the box that the Founding Fathers created for it, the Constitution. And I see a quote from Thomas Jefferson in the back there, and it reminds me of something else Thomas Jefferson said in 1798. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, that we can't just elect people and then trust the politicians to do the right thing. He said, let us bind them down with the chains of the Constitution. And that's what we're here for, supporting people like Martha Roby, because they understand the Constitution and they understand that we need to make it relevant again in 2010, that the federal government needs to be restricted and confined to its lawful delegated authority and not be allowed to just do whatever it wants to do. You know, Mr. Bright calls himself a blue dog Democrat. But I'm here to tell you, we don't need any more blue dogs in Washington. And we don't need any yellow dogs. And we don't need any more Pelosi lapdogs. We need bulldogs who will fight for our Second Amendment rights, who will honor the Constitution, and always put the liberties of the people first, and keep the federal government bound by those chains that Thomas Jefferson talked about, the Constitution. And so we're proud to make this endorsement, and we encourage all gun owners and sportsmen in the 2nd District of Alabama to cast their vote tomorrow for Martha Roby for Congress.
Thank you.